Hello and welcome to another episode of the Offside Lounge Podcast. Today we're just going to play another game. I know we all four of us are pretty fond of the center back position. So today we're going to do a tile list, which is going to look something like this, and we're going to start ranking all these defenders from the four categories that we've got there. First being the goats, second one being effing good, decent, and meh, of course. Let's go. Raj, I'll let you take the lead on this one.
All right, let's get this started. Thank you so much for that, Pani. Starting off with Lenormand had not decent, I would say, extraordinary Euros paired up with Laporte. Where would you guys place him?
I'd place him on decent because we haven't, like, he's been good. Haven't really seen him play for Sociedad as well as of now, but in the Euros. So I think based on that, I'd put him on decent. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
decent
about
will be good. Yeah.
Decent for me too.
Right, then we have Ronald Araujo, got injured while playing for Uruguay in the Copa America. Has been rock solid for Barcelona, although they've been rock bottom in La Liga.
बहुत लफड़ीबाज है, मेरे को नहीं पसंद ये मेरे लिए. फॉर मी इट इज
मैं I
I'd say
think मेरे लिए
for me,
I think he's decent for me.
he's decent. Yeah, he's not that bad.
Like if he didn't have injuries, I would have put him effing good.
Effing good,
Because-
yes.
But yeah,
yes, he's a decent player.
Chalo.
all right.
Ashwat, agree with decent?
मेरा बहुमत किधर है?
बहुमत आपका आएगा बाद में.
Rafael Varane.
Another injury.
Amya will get you to start.
Varane being, yeah. So, so Varane being a fantastic player for United. So I'll keep in effing good because
Effing good.
yeah, he struggled in United, but if you consider his overall career, he should be in effing good.
वैसे तो फिर मगवायर भी अच्छा है. Varane decent. Just considering that he could not transition himself in United, so I'll count him as a decent side or a decent
Praneeth?
player.
I'm a bit confused between effing good and decent because, like, on one hand he was really good for Madrid, and then United, I think he didn't meet those expectations. But I wouldn't want to overlook the success he's had with France and Madrid as well. So I'd probably put him on effing good.
I would put him on decent. Now we are
Ooh.
at a statement
Okay.
here.
So Amay and I on effing good, and Viraj and Ashwat on decent.
All right, let's give him the benefit of the
Decent.
doubt. Sorry,
नहीं
Ashwat,
भाई,
बहुमत
नहीं
वापस
अरे
नहीं.
नहीं ऐसा नहीं ब्रो, ऐसा नहीं. मैं क्या बोल रहा, कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा डिसाइड करने के लिए अपने को. मैं और अमय को एक टीम में डालो, अश्वत और विराज को एक टीम में डालो, ठीक है? लेट्स प्ले अ क्विक गेम ऑफ रॉक पेपर सीजर. Whoever wins gets to pick. चल अपन ऊपर बैठे. हमें क्या कर रहे हैं?
Idle content हो गया ये.
अरे वहां कहाँ पहुंच गए आप?
ये ऐसा था. ये हाथ मेरा दिख नहीं रहा था यार.
दिख नहीं रहा था.
ये
वो किधर था?
रिस्की है बहुत.
वो हाथ किधर था?
अभी now it's safe.
चल ठीक
हाँ
है. चल कौन खेल रहा है तुम्हारे में
मैं
से?
और तू पहले. मैं और प्रणीत पहले.
अच्छा अपन दोनों. चल रॉक पेपर. जीत गया साला. अरे वो जीता रे येड़े.
Sorry, Mike.
अयो.
चलो भाई.
अश्वत और
decent
नहीं
में
भी
गया
पता
मैं.
है.
अरे ठीक
Jules,
है भाई, अभी अपने पास 30
फिर से
Jules,
फिर से ड्रॉ ही होगा फिर बाद में।
Jules Kounde. मैं for me.
मैं
मैं
फॉर
for
मी,
me.
साले ने चेल्सी को रिजेक्ट किया। मैं फॉर मी।
Yeah, man for me too. Ah,
Delete.
delight. Delete.
Delight.
Delete, delight.
Delete. Delight.
I'd say May for delete as well. He hasn't proved himself yet.
Yeah, he was something else with Axe, but not after that. Ashwath,
Started off to be a so-called goat, then became effing good, and then back to decent. So decent for now.
so ऐसे
Yeah,
करके. But
again,
majority.
I'll keep him for decent because
अरे
again the draw, yaar.
चल
अबे,
भाई ये डाल दे decent में. He's not that bad after all.
All good.
yeah.
Matt Hummels.
Whoa.
I would say effing good for me.
Yeah, effing good for me too.
Effing good.
Effing good for a player. हाँ,
With a decent,
गोट
with a
स्टेटस दे देता था, बट
नहीं,
गोट स्टेटस
yeah,
दे देता था,
ज्यादा हो जाता था.
हाँ
हाँ
गोट मतलब वो एक्सट्रीम रिस्पेक्ट में दे देते अपन, बट हाँ
नहीं
लाइक
नहीं
कंपेयर्ड टू
gold
एवरीवन एल्स.
मतलब if he would have won it with something with Dortmund I would have given it to him for a
चैंपियंस लीग
mediocre
जीता
team
तो
खत्म तो फिर तो
Yeah,
goat ही था वो हाँ
फिर तो गोट ही था वो,
Skriniar
right.
Milan Skriniar
मैं for me man, he's probably been the worst PSG signing in terms of defenders. I'm not impressed by Skriniar, so मैं
Yeah,
for me.
ए ऊपर ले, थोड़ा ऊपर ले. मेरे लिए डिसेंट है.
decent है
Because considering his inter statistics, it could be the
obviously I
good.
haven't seen him much
So considering the stats that he had in, what do we say, Inter Milan, I would keep him in decent.
so it's a face off between the Shetties you guys decide
Ooh.
I'll keep him here
Now
for now
he
you
has
decide
a PSG opinion which I don't.
Yeah, like I mean, of course, he was really good for Inter. They went to the finals as well with him, but he was injured, I'd say. But okay, I'm fine with
won
him
the
being
Scudetto
indecent. Yes.
Kimpembe
put him in decent only.
I
Kimpembe,
like
man, I
Kimpembe,
like him.
so
I like him. I'd put him on decent, though he's had a lot of injuries. That one fucking tackle that he made and got injured for, I don't know, a year and a half now. But that for that
it's
one
in
tackle,
every sportsmanship movement
the
when he's looking for his hamstring
yeah.
I'd say he's meh
Yeah, for me is a
because
decent
man,
because
Bro, he owned the entire Barca team on his first professional Champions League match for PSG, like back in
but he gave away
2016.
the penalty against United.
yeah, but
Amir doesn't remember.
no, I obviously remember.
I vividly remember his hands up like this.
Nah, I'd say decent still. I'm not.
Decent.
I think decent is.
All right, we've got the first goat.
Yes, the first goat. I can fight anyone on this. Harry
No,
Maguire.
man, he's a decent for me. He's a decent for me. Like, he has got criticized a lot. इतना भी बुरा नहीं है वो जितना उसको लोग
नहीं
नाम
है.
रखते हैं. And we have seen it last season. And especially the way he plays for England is really good. But when it comes to, in crucial games, I'll I'll keep him decent.
What about his
मेरे
mistakes?
को मेरे को आज तक नहीं समझा है कि why people hate Maguire so much. उसका अगर मैं परफॉर्मेंस देखूं, लेस्टर का उसका परफॉर्मेंस देखूं, मैं यूनाइटेड का उसका परफॉर्मेंस देखूं, मैं इंग्लैंड का, तो आई वुड ऑलवेज कीप हिम इन मैं.
Good
कम
one.
क्रिटिसाइज करते हैं. Yeah.
ऊपर से इतने सस्ते में मिला है तो it's not like they had a lot of expectations from him. और फिर भी
Right.
हाँ वही, इसलिए उसको नीचे से गोट में डालते, चलो
बाद में अपन नाम बदल देंगे, गोट को नीचे
बदल
डाल
देंगे,
देंगे.
हाँ.
Gabriel.
Ranking gun. Gabriel.
Honestly, last
Overrated.
season he was good, but yeah,
Nah.
overrated. Yes.
I'd say decent for Gabriel.
I'll say
He's not
decent. Yeah,
bad.
decent.
Marquinhos.
Effing
He has
good
to be
मेरे लिए.
effing,
I'd say effing
has
good.
to be
Yeah.
Effing
effing
good.
good.
Effing good. Yeah, has
Yep,
to be.
yep.
My captain now, current club captain.
I
Ah,
don't think we need to discuss
No
yeah.
discussions.
about this guy.
Definitely
Respect.
the goat.
Yeah.
Respect.
Definitely the goat
Goes right alongside Maguire
in the right place.
in the right place.
हाँ, the right,
Yes.
the
Rudiger,
right
I'll
goal.
Rudiger, I'll go for effing good.
Effing good.
I am
Rudiger.
going for goat. I am going for goat for
Goat.
Rudiger.
Goat. What
For
you're
me,
saying?
Running goat.
नहीं,
Running goat.
he he has to be that one center back who can take on any striker ever present. And
He's like striker's worst nightmare, and it's up to his mood. If he wants to screw with the striker, he'll do anything possible in his hands to do it.
Yeah,
And I've like as a City fan, I've seen it over 2 years with Holland. Holland was invisible in front of this guy.
true,
I
true, true.
And
was
especially he knows how to frustrate the striker, the opposition striker. He
true.
plays with the temperament.
मैंने इसको जितने बार भी देखा है ना, he always has a knack to shoot, and those shooting ranges that he has, it's not something कि भाई मुद्रिक जैसा रन अप लेके ऊपर मार रहा है. It has to be accurate. So having that confidence in him is something that I always admired, and I guess Chelsea always missed that zeal ever since he left. So Rudiger has to be a goat for me at least.
For you, for Praneeth,
I'd say effing good. I won't
even
give
I'd
him
say
the
effing
goat
good. I
status,
wouldn't give
but
yeah.
Effing good, yeah. I think being Chelsea fan, Ashwath has that, emotional. It's
soft
it's
corner.
fact actually. It's a good thing.
It's quite
Emotional नहीं हूँ मैं.
अभी
नीचा
मेरा मेरा इमोशन
अबुच्चा
जाग गया. मेरा इमोशन जाग गया.
भाई,
हाँ
तेरा
But
गोट वाला इमोशन नहीं दागने वाला है भाई, रहने दे.
कसाई आ
goats
गया
वाला
कसाई.
नहीं. But yeah, I'll keep him in effing good.
No, he has to be with the centre back pairing, right?
नहीं, उसका क्या गलती है?
प्रणीत तू क्या बोलेगा?
I'd say
Decent. I'll say decent.
decent. Yeah, I would say decent as well.
Okay.
Honestly, given the play that I have seen, I would agree with Amaya that he is an effing good defender. क्योंकि वो जब आया था तो सब लोग ने उसको ये मतलब क्वेश्चन किया था कि given his height will he be able to survive in the Premier League,
Yes.
and he had
Yeah.
given no excuses
Yes.
of having a lower height, and he's always given his best. So for me, it is
Yes.
effing good.
No, I
Honestly,
think you
yes. That
won me over
makes me
with that
change.
point.
Yeah,
Yes.
that makes me change
Won me
my
over.
decision as well. And
Effing good.
regardless of the injury that he had, yes, he was rock solid in the defense as a centre back.
Yeah.
All right, Jonathan Tah, invincible.
Hmm. Invincible guy, but still decent for
Invincible
me.
in a farmer's
Decent.
invincible in a farmer's league, so decent for me. But honestly, I've not seen him play,
Yeah.
so वो decent और May के बीच में है for me. No offense
Still,
to
I mean,
anyone.
May
I
some,
think
I would say
let's
decent.
I
Yeah.
I mean we've seen him, like I think he's come into the limelight because of Leverkusen, so I think we should give him that benefit of doubt that he's a good player or a decent
He's a
player
good
rather.
player. Yeah. If we
Uh,
don't know
he
about
should
him,
have
we
Ah,
cannot.
then
Yeah, we cannot.
yes,
All
yes.
right, this guy.
VVD, not goat, but
Effing good.
I feel no. What I feel is वो effing good और goat के बीच में आएगा, but let's keep it in effing good. He's not as good as Ramos. बट जो इम्पैक्ट लाया है उसने लिवरपूल में, इट्स अनपैरेलल.
That's true.
I
I'd
agree.
put him
I
on effing good as well. Like definitely. No doubts about that.
I would have put him on GOAT, honestly, but
see.
because for the past 6 years, he's been the best defender, the best centre back in the Premier League. People
I
talk
would
about
disagree. For past
I
6, nah.
Like, he's performed consistently, yes, but he hasn't been the best defender,
नहीं,
I'd say.
the X factor in him is that उसमें वो गेम बनाने के भी स्किल्स है. उसका जो जिस तरह से वो
Ball
लॉन्ग बॉल्स
playing
डालता है
abilities.
या
Hmm.
बॉल
composed
प्लेइंग
है,
एबिलिटी है,
tall
इट्स
है,
वेरी गुड.
agile है, crucial moments
स्पीड
पे
है.
गोल मारा है. टैकलिंग तो भाई नेक्स्ट लेवल टैकलिंग है इसका.
बट गोट
स्पीड
गोट इसलिए नहीं है क्योंकि वो साला लिवरपूल का प्लेयर है. फिर तो मन में ऐसा लगता है कि गोट नहीं है.
पर ये जब था तभी प्रीमियर
Not
लीग में कौन था मुझे पता.
हम्म.
17 18 18 19 19 20 20 21
ना वो टाइम पे तो नहीं था ब्रो.
4 साल is enough to dominate. 17 18 finals,
uh,
18 19
so
Champions League,
that is
19
the
20 Premier League.
so that is the thing, na. If there's only one student in the class, he has to come first. So I can also argue in that way as well. Just
Yes,
because
that
he did not have a good comparison in the defensive position. So for me,
No, but
I have seen
Ashwath,
the backs and yes,
no,
please.
but Ashwath, I think he had a competitors like Rudiger and Ruben Dias, so he outperformed them as well
But come on, you
many
can't.
times.
I mean, Rudiger at that point of time wasn't a good comparison for at the level at which VVD was playing.
Yeah,
I would honestly say.
Ashwath, I'll give
Rudiger,
you
I
a
would say
question. Would you prefer Rudiger at Chelsea versus Rudiger at Madrid? Which one is better?
Rudiger at Chelsea
I would say Rudiger at Madrid.
I would say Rudiger at
because
Madrid, man.
it's the
because he's
same.
winning
Because
big trophies.
Yeah, I mean, I think that also helps. Like, he's got a really good defender playing with him as well in Madrid. So
if
maybe that.
the reason why I say Rudiger in Chelsea is because Lampard phase, I know that every week I would be seeing goals being considered. Tuchel came in. Tuchel literally brought in Rudiger in the centre back, and bam, things changed completely. So that's one player having an impact at the back line.
Oh, the
Well,
next
Fair
one is a
enough.
big guy.
But
no brainer for me, man. He's the GOAT. He is the greatest of all times. The impact that he's
So
had in every team that he's
Pranit and
played.
Pranit and Ashwath saying GOAT is for obvious reasons, but मुझे याद है कॉलेज में प्रणीत बहुत बोलता था थियागो सिल्वा ही वाज मैड बिहाइंड दैट गाय एंड वो तभी भी अच्छा था. आई यूज्ड टू रिस्पेक्ट हिम. बट भाई वो चेल्सी आके जो मतलब एज इज जस्ट द नंबर ये बंदे ने प्रूव किया प्रीमियर लीग में एट द एज ऑफ 37. एवरी गेम ही यूज्ड टू गिव हिज 100%. मतलब बंदा क्रेजी था. उसके
Bro,
22-25 साल के
a true
बंदों को
leader,
वो
man.
मस्त एकदम
yeah,
ट्रू लीडर.
true that.
I just wish,
अब मैं
Pranit,
I
for
ज्यादा
just
some reason,
wish, man,
Pranit,
that if you would have seen Ramos and Silva play together in that PSG team, I'm pretty sure no matter who we played
एक्चुअली
again, एक चैंपियंस लीग आ जाता bre अगर साथ में खेलते तो वो दोनों. The mentality in the entire team would have been totally different.
Well, he did win a Champions League though.
for some
Yeah,
reason,
I don't
for
don't
some reason, तारीफ
don't
तुम
rub it
लोग
in.
कर रहे हो. तारीफ तुम लोग कर रहे हो. ऐसा प्राउड वाला छाती मेरा फूल रहा है because I have a lot of respect for this guy.
Yeah, honestly,
Massive.
that
Has
completed the entire team. Like it wasn't just Tuchel; it was every guy in every position. Like
Every
Mendy at keeping. By दो साल था उसके बाद गायब हो गया. लेकिन for those 2 years जो
ही वाज
करना
द
था
बेस्ट.
करके गया.
करके गया.
ये डिफेंस में एस्पिलिक्वेटा डिफेंस में और मार्कोस अलोंसो लेफ्ट बैक और चिलवेल था तभी. आई डोंट नो बट ठीक है.
chili.
स्क्रू देम. ये सेंटर बैक कांटे
Screw them, it says.
हाँ,
कांटे
obviously
मिड
हम लोग ने उसको ही
I know,
हराया.
I know why. I know why he said screw them in between.
क्यों, क्या मेरे
चलो
को रेफरेंस नहीं समझा?
सिटी फैन है भाई, तेरे को ही तो हरा है
City
फाइनल में।
final में।
नहीं भाई, डिजर्वेडली हारे हम, ऐसा कुछ नहीं बोल रहा मैं कि
हाँ हाँ ऑफ
पेप ने
कोर्स,
सीडीएम नहीं खिलाया या इसलिए नहीं खिलाया, बट जेन्युइनली टीम अच्छा था और वो पोजीशन के प्लेयर्स
अच्छा
अच्छे थे।
अग्रीड
हाँ, बट
अग्रीड।
अलोंजो, हाँ, अभी खून करके भागेगा तो क्या ही बोले। डियास,
Oh,
हाँ
Viraj, तू ही
effing
बोल दे
good for
पहले।
me. Effing good for
I'd
me.
say he's effing good. If he does what he's doing, he'll be the GOAT. Honestly, in comparison to the trophies that he's won amongst any of these effing good players, I'd put him on GOAT. But um,
not yet, not the right time.
yeah, he's
Not yet,
starred
exactly.
in the games that we won and in the games that we've horribly lost, like crucial games as well. So stats wise, he's वेरी एजाइल, वेरी स्ट्रांग, बट वो गोट का कैरेक्टर अभी तक मिला नहीं है उसको। जैसे
नहीं
Right.
रामोस की बात
Diaz,
करो, गुड
Diaz
एट फ्री
ऐसा प्लेयर
किक्स।
है। राइट, जैसे विराज ने बोला, डायज ऐसा प्लेयर है, ही इज ऑन हिज वे टू बिकम अ गोट। सो अभी
yeah,
रामोस, थियागो सिल्वा उतना टाइम भी दिया, बस ही इज एफिन गुड एंड ही विल बिकम द गोट if
he
he
will,
plays the same way.
yeah.
व्हाट डू यू गाइस थिंक?
Yeah,
Akanji,
yeah, effing good for me always. For Akanji, I would keep him in decent, and the reason is only because he has the ability to play in multiple positions. But if you check the City hierarchy, I don't think City hierarchy mein he is a damn sure first choice centre back. So that is one of the reasons why I'll
Hmm.
keep him in decent.
Yeah,
I'd keep
decent
him
for
in
me too.
decent as well
Yeah.
compared to
Honestly,
the his teammates.
one performance does not define this guy, but yeah, he's been decent,
He's
and
been
that's
decent.
what City expected out of him with a lot of centre backs in that position.
Yeah.
All right, the gap
For
between the teeth,
mathematics,
Parmigiano.
I don't know what to say about him, man. I think he got a lot of hype and then just fell off after moving to
Honestly,
Bayern.
Right.
Bayern went downhill after.
I'd say meh.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too. Man.
yeah, started off good, ended up to be bleh. So man.
like even if you talk about France का starting lineup, सलीबा जैसे फॉर्म में है, लुकास
No chance.
हर्नांडेज, कुंडे, नहीं मिलेगा भाई इसको चांस। Alright, this guy, one
Saliba.
season.
I'd say Saliba is effing good. I'd
Yeah,
definitely rate. He's a really good
some
centre back for sure.
Yeah,
sometimes
he's
the
a great
rival
player,
have.
but don't you guys? Yeah, don't you guys think it's too early for him to keep him effing good? Just 20,
Mm,
21 years
Uh,
old guy.
no,
I
last
wouldn't
season and last season, both seasons he has had a very good season. And last to last season, he literally questioned Arsenal decision of why is he getting loaned out every time. So effing good for me.
yeah, he proved himself as to why he
yeah,
should be in that place. So for sure.
Giorgio Chiellini.
I'd
I would
Mm.
I'd put him
rather
on
have
goat
Chilini or yeah, Chilini has to be a good. Um,
just
Has
for
to
that
be a
shirt
good.
pull on
and
Saka.
And for getting bitten.
honestly, now defenders like Chileni are not produced anymore. The people who
True.
can get get bled for just defending a ball and making sure the ball is not going inside in their own uh, net. So
True.
for that reason, has to.
Absolutely.
So,
Goat.
Looking at his partner, Punucci, the rip-off version of Chiellini.
mm.
I'd say compared to
Honestly,
See, I
Chiellini,
after he
think
went,
Pucci is
yeah,
effing
yeah,
good.
he
he's
was
effing good.
effing
Yeah.
good, but since the time he's moved to Milan and come back,
Yeah, he fell off
he
after
hasn't
that
been that.
Milan
Yeah,
move. He fell off after that. I mean, I don't even understand why he agreed to that move in the first place.
but yeah, but where would you place him?
I'd say effing good.
यहाँ
I
पर मैं
don't.
यहाँ पर मैं उपामेकानो के लिए स्टैंड करना चाहूंगा that if we are considering an entire career, then in that case, Bonucci should be a decent one.
Decent.
Uh,
Even I would agree.
because we also considered Upamecano for an entire career-based performance. So yeah, Bonucci has
Fair
to be
enough.
a decent one.
Like, but to contradict that, Ashwat, Upamecano is still in his 20s.
In his 20s, yes. He's still got a career ahead of him.
Bonucci is like
Bonucci,
34,
and
35.
he's
He's
gonna
had,
be playing for Mourinho, so he might just have
but
another
I understand
redemption
your
arc.
point. Like,
Yes.
To
honestly,
counter this point, to counter this point, if Thiago Silva can and a goat status can in that case, so Bonucci was on the verge to be that, and he turned out to be otherwise. So that is one of the reasons why I keep him down rather than keep him on effing good.
yeah, he's decent
Am
for
I
me
off?
as well.
I'm okay
No,
with keeping
I
him
was
in
going to
decent.
keep in an effing good, but okay, decent is okay. Makes sense.
We might get a lot of hate for this. Aymeric Laporte.
You
हाँ
go first. मैं
यार, विराज कैसा हुआ पता है, वो बहुत जल्दी सऊदी गया. He should have played in Europe. He he's such a good player. I know how he used to play. I remember that uh his few games in Premier League. बहुत सही खेलता था. But I'll keep in him decent.
Honestly, most of these guys might not know this. Being a City fan, I can definitely say every left-footed centre back who Pep has signed has started as a left back as a debutant. This guy was signed in the winter transfer window, January transfer window. The first
yeah.
match we played was West Bromwich 3-0 away. This guy played as a left back when he'd been signed just a day before, and he was amazing. But coming to the centre back position, 18-19 league title win काफी अच्छा खेला ये because crucial win था वो
Hmm.
crucial title था सिटी के लिए. After that, he's been decent, but players at City have been more better and they were able to cover up for him. I would say not like the recent seasons we've had. That's why, considering he was going to be a third choice or a fourth choice defender after um, Ake and Akanji provided some
He'd be
massive
decent.
performances.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would say decent, if not meh,
Nah, I'd go with decent as
but
well. He's put
decent.
in
Yeah,
some good
Yeah.
performances for City.
तुम भी बोलो.
And Spain. I wouldn't count his Spain performances. Spain were shit when he's played for the national team, but I'd say decent. Yeah.
एज क्या है उसका विराज? 27
अभी
28 रहेगा ना?
नहीं 30, 31, 30.
Hmm. Okay.
Kim Min Jae.
Effing good for me.
Hmm.
A goat for the Koreans, but effing good for me at least. The the rare beast that I've seen him at the time of Napoli, uh,
Napoli,
trying to
yes.
fill in the shoes of Koulibaly, and he actually managed and successfully did so.
Yeah.
So on that basis, I would keep Kim Min Jae on effing good.
He still got to make a point for Bayern, but I think I'd definitely put him on effing good because he can be one of the. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure company is going to just
Huge,
do wonders
huge
with him.
potential.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Yes,
gonna
Min Jae. Did you guys see that video?
nah.
Company was over the moon with this guy. And yes, like you said, dude, he's so good in the back. Yes. Bastoni, another tall guy.
Stoney.
Mm,
Hmm.
I'd want to go for decent for Bastoni, but I'm just a bit confused because honestly, I haven't seen much of his game, so I'm not so sure. That's why I'd rate him as decent.
स्क्रीनियर को बुरा लगेगा कि साला वो भी तो मेरे जैसा ही है, मैं वो डिसेंट क्यों है, मैं क्यों.
तू कहाँ डालेगा वो बोल.
It's a hard choice. It's a hard choice. But just to give justice to Skriniar, I'll keep him in meh.
मैं अमया.
Yeah,
Yeah.
मैं.
अरे मैं क्या. All right, the majority has won. Eder Militao, injured last season,
Well,
came back, played some minutes at the end of the season.
I can say he's a bison mentality, but yes, injury prone, so decent for me.
Yeah.
yeah, a really good player, but because of injury, decent.
Decent for me as well. Yeah.
All right. Arey, there are your option. Nice.
Hmm.
Here we go. Barnsley Beckenbauer.
Mr. Beckenbauer.
I
Um,
honestly, for me, I'd put this guy on GOAT just for the season that we won the treble, because the way Pep did to this guy, what he did to this guy was amazing. But obviously not. He was shit when he started for City back in 2016.
Yeah.
For me,
I'll
Pranit
keep him in
Hasa ki,
decent. I'll keep him in decent.
Pranit,
But as
Pranit
as
Hasa
Virat
ki,
said, उसका
क्या
करियर
क्या
का
क्या
स्टार्ट अच्छा नहीं था. क्या अश्वत क्या बोला?
नहीं मैं बोला प्रणीत हंसा की पता नहीं बट मेरे लिए तो मैं ही है भाई.
मेरे लिए डिसेंट रहेगा बिकॉज सिटी जैसे टीम में जगह बनाना इज नॉट इजी. एंड जैसे विराज ने कहा ट्रेबल वाला सीजन वो बहुत वर्सेटाइल था वो सीजन. तो आई कीप हिम इन डिसेंट.
I'll put him in decent just for that reason as well.
I will,
And
like, all jokes apart, yes, he was a very good prospect. थोड़ा ऊपर ले ले बस. He was a really good prospect, but eventually he did prove what why he was signed for in Manchester City. So yes, decent.
decent.
और
Yeah.
विराज
Should have
जस्ट
been an
if I'm
effing
not wrong he was signed for 50 million ना.
47.
40 हाँ तो
हाँ 3
प्राइस
मिलियन
टैग
बचा लो
किया हुआ है.
बचा लो.
सिटी 3 मिलियन बचा के क्या कर रहा है भाई?
भाई 47 8 साल पहले दिया है, तो कुछ तो निकालना था ना इसमें से.
डिफेंडर
इसने गोल
वो भी
जो गोल
डिफेंडर
लाइन
के.
क्लियरेंस किए हैं, that got us the title. And yeah, Fabian Schär.
मेरे को
like
मत
this
पूछो भाई.
I like this guy and I have seen his consistency last season, the seasons before. His consistency has been always there. So for me, he's an effing good centre back.
ऐसे good.
हाँ,
एक काम कर,
has to,
टॉड को फोन कर, बोल ले ले भाई इसको भी.
अगर यंग होता तो शायद से बोलने की भी जरूरत नहीं होता.
नहीं यार मेरे
अरे
लिए ये
थियागो
decent
सिल्वा
है.
तो ले लिया ना.
वो थियागो सिल्वा है भाई.
हाँ तो ये भी इसके लिए
Comparison
शार है ना, तो ले ले. But yes,
नहीं,
it's
I'd
नहीं,
say
actually
but
good
to
for you.
clarify, Thiago Silva को रोमन ने लेकर आया.
कौन लेके आया?
रोमन अब्रामोविच.
रोम अब्रामोविच.
अरे हाँ, yes.
बोली only likes young blood.
Your opinion, तुम लोगों को क्या लगता है शेयर? मेरे को प्रणीत का ओपिनियन चाहिए.
मेरा तो डिसेंट है.
मैं
Bro, scarred man. Like क्या मतलब? I'm
Come
not
on.
sure if
Come on,
अरे
come on.
bro,
He's definitely not a
I was
man. Come on.
I was just messing around because of our performance against them, but I'd
dude, he's
say
only talking about in perspective of losing 4-1.
losing.
He
Yeah,
never
yeah, yeah.
expected that.
Never. But at the end of the day, who progressed into the round of 16?
कुछ भी हो, मजा तो आया. All right, last but not the least.
Bhai, in honor of the great Pepe,
In
has
honor,
to be a goat.
yes. Happy
Finally
retirement.
retired.
considering
From the game.
his longevity, goat.
100%. No
Happy
debates.
retirement
What a
to this
player.
guy. And
Hmm.
yeah, that was our
Yes, that
active
was
centre
our
backs.
tire list, and we'll be back with more such tire lists in the future. And comment below and let us know if you'd like to make any changes to our tire list, or if you don't agree with our views as well. Please do let us know.
आने दो comments.
And
आने दो
And
comments.
hopefully Ashwath gets to pick his players in the right spots the next time around.
I know.
जो
I will.
व्यूअर्स के लिए एक रिक्वेस्ट है, जो मन करे कमेंट करो, अश्वथ रेडी है रिप्लाई करने के लिए.
हाँ.
देर है अंधेर
also,
नहीं है भाई.
on that note, if you want to check out Ashwath's comments, you can find us on Instagram as well.
He takes $2
Alright.
for every comment.
पंगे लोगे जान लेंगे.
Okay. On that
अरे
note,
जान
we'll
दे देंगे
see-
तुम्हारे लिए, जान दे देंगे.
अरे.
क्या बात कर रहे हो? अमित शाह का नहीं.
Okay. On that note, we'll see you guys in the next video. All right.
Bye.